Hey, what's going on guys, it's Lasty here. Today we have got another episode of Silver Stunners. Basically a squad builder where I just use some cool silver players. And the best player today is going to be over on that left wing spot. If you guys are looking to buy some coins, be sure to check out FIFA Coin Traders. They're going to offer you a fast and reliable service, guys. And their links will be in the description below. Let's get into this team, shall we? Today in goal we will be using a silver goalkeeper who is formation 4-3-3. And it's going to be this guy, PLETIKOSA, the inform card. And if you just look at those stats there, he's got almost gold keeper stats. Really good all-around stats there. He's 6'4" as well. You really don't need to pay 70, 80,000 coins for this guy though. Just get his regular card. I mean, I don't know why I bought his inform, but I just YOLO'd it at the time, and he was good, but I'm sure his normal card would be just as good for you, especially for that price. Right back today, we are going to be using this guy, MICHEL MACEDO or MACHADO. Brazilian, plays for Atlético Mineiro, I believe it is, and 86 pace is the standout stat on him. He's 6 foot tall, and so, you know, nice and tall there for a right back. My favourite right back in this league, in this nation, is definitely Ney or Nye, however you like to pronounce it, but I'm trying to do my best at actually using a few different players in this game, so we've gone with him, and he's only about 2k, so you can't really go wrong there. Right, our first centre back of this team to link up these guys is going to be Antonio FERREIRA, who I've used a few times. He's awesome. He's so solid. 81 pace is his standout stat, and he's also 6'3". He's also got a bit of a free kick and a bit of a long shot on him, and he costs between 7 and 10,000 coins, so you can't really go too wrong there either. As you will have seen, to link him up, we've got a guy called MARCANO. So basically our centre backs and our keeper are all from the Russian league. This guy's from Spain, has got 70 pace, he's 6'2" and has got some great defensive and heading stats there. Also a really good passing stat there at 72, not bad at all, and as you can see, 433, 450 coins, you can't go wrong. Dead cheap, you literally can't get much cheaper than that. Left back today is going to be a guy called Luna, who plays in the, I believe it's the second Spanish league. Oh no, it's actually Liga BBVA. Although I think you can go with anyone Spanish in this sort of little chemistry link up. He's got 81 pace, 74 defending and 70 heading, which is not too bad at all, and he'll cost you probably less than 3,800 coins if you're looking to pick up a deal. I probably just YOLO'd it and bought it. But that is our defence, pretty rock solid and fairly cheap as well. First midfielder of this team is going to be Iago Falque. He's transferred, I believe he's got a Tottenham card as well, and I didn't really rate him too much. He's got a terrible shot, but he's not a bad little midfielder. He's a default cam, so that's why he cost me 15,000 coins in the centre mid 4-3-3. I actually bought one in a centre mid different formation for 6k and made some pretty decent profit on that, because obviously someone didn't realise that they had him in a centre mid. So I did a little bit of trading, you know me, YOLO and all that. I think I've said YOLO 3 or 4 times in this episode so far, so that's pretty good. That's pretty swaggy. He's got 4-star skills and 77 pace, 70 passing and 81 dribbling, so not too bad, but not. He'll be your free kick taker, but don't expect the great shots from him. To link up, we have got this guy, Spanish, Marc Rosas. He's here for chemistry reasons, and he's probably the weakest link in this entire team. But he didn't do too bad. 67 pace is a bit rubbish, 53 shooting is pretty awful, but the passing and defensive side of things is not too bad, and he actually played as a bit of a rock in that centre mid spot and didn't do too bad at all. Best midfielder out of the lot is going to be Rosinei. He's Brazilian, he's got pace, 55 shooting is a lie, he's actually got a nice shot on him, and some decent dribbling, passing and defensive stats there, not too bad anyway, and he'll cost you about 7k. Crosas will cost you 2,000 coins in a 4-3-3, and then as we showed you, Iago Falque will cost you 15,000 in a centre mid. Right, so that is the midfield. Not the best of midfields you've ever used, but it links up all of these players up top, and these are some pretty good players to use. Right wing, we're going to go with DANILO, the transferred version, who plays in the Liga MX, or Liga MX, whatever you like to call it. 91 pace is rapid, and 5-star skills are pretty much the stats you're going to be looking for. That's why he's going to cost you 70k, also because he's Brazilian and that's a very popular nation, especially for silvers in this game. He's 5'5", so he's absolutely munchkin. He's tiny, and he's got high work rate, so he's often back in the defense a little bit too much, but if you can get past that, sometimes he finds himself in the right position. But he's a really good player this year. He's better at right mid, but you know, we've got to use him here at right wing today in the 4-3-3. He's got a lovely shot on him, I'll give him that, and obviously 5-star skills, and he's rapid, so you know, that's pretty good. Our striker today is going to be Carlos Darwin Quintero, one of my favourite silvers in this game. He has got 85 pace, 80 dribbling and 70 shooting, which is really cool. He's also only 5'5", so another little tiny player up front, which it didn't work too well for me. He's going to cost you about 17k, I reckon, in a striker position. He's got 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and he's really good, but not as a lone striker. Maybe worth playing him up top with in like a hybrid with someone like Malapa. That would be awesome. I might even try doing that. What a good idea, Lasty. I'm going to go away and foothead that team right now. But he's really good normally, and a solid player. And at left wing, the star of the show is going to be the informed Jese Rodriguez, or Jese. I think it's Jese Rodriguez. He plays for Real Madrid Castilla, and he's got 86 pace, 72 shooting, 85 dribbling. I mean, that's kind of gold status. And he cost me a whopping 380k. I'm not sure what he's currently going for. I've had this card for a couple of weeks now, and he's got 4-star skills and weak foot. He's right footed as well on that left hand side, and he was a boss. Really did enjoy him. Not the best long shot in the world, but not too bad. He's more there for the pace and dribbling and skills, and then he'll just slot it home, which is, you know, is easy enough to do on Ultimate Team. If you keep the ball low and just press power shot, then yeah, you're all good. But that's the team, the price of which is on your screen right now. This, I believe, fits in within the budget of 250k to 750k, which was one of the popular you know, budget sets for me to choose for making my team. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, drop a like. We'll see you in a second for some goals. I'll probably commentate that actually, so I'll talk to you in a sec, guys. Peace. Right then, guys, it is goal time. First question I have for you lads is, can you actually find a game in the Silver Cup? Because I know for damn sure that I can't. I played the first game. It took me like 5 minutes of constant searching, like, to find just an opponent who had a skillful Brasilva side, and he beat me 1-0 in the 90th minute, which is fair enough. Like, but I have not been able to find a game since. Like, I don't think this team is strong enough for either Seasons or the Gold Cup. It would get demolished with the sort of sweaty teams that are out there nowadays. But I can't find a game in the second round of the Silver Cup. So let me know, or maybe if I tweet out at some point, then some of you will actually join the Silver Cup and we can all play each other. That'd be pretty cool. But this goal session here is literally a goal fest between Quintero and Jese Rodriguez, just because they were the two people that I actually were really interested in using. I got a nice goal with Danillo, but it was just these two were the best in the team, no doubt about it. Like, they fed off each other pretty well, and Danillo sometimes was like halfway back down the pitch with his defensive work rate, but it ended up being a decent squad, and Jese was a really solid finisher actually for a silver card, so rated him quite a lot. Like this right here, I believe, is a nice little wiggly type run, such tight dribbling that defenders can't get anywhere near him, and that's a nice weak foot finish there from him. And final goal here. So I'd just like to thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow with the random pick, and it's a good one, lads, so make sure you tune in. Catch you later, guys. Peace.